Can you hear me now? Guys, let me know in the comments section. Can you hear me now? Technical issues. All right. That's good to know. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, guys? Thomas L, Hamad, Nord. How are you guys doing? You doing all right? Let's start off with the stream. Let's try and wait to see if we're gonna only 8 watching. By this time I should have at least about 40 or 50. Let's wait to see if we can get to 20 watching. And yeah, we'll start the live stream, guys. Anyway, I am looking for a potential short position, okay? If I zoom in here on the 5-minute chart, we have broken out from major support, okay? We are creating like an ascending channel right over here. Okay, and I do believe so. I'm waiting for another wick to the upside, okay, around about the $33,800 range, $33,900 if possible, to enter a short position. Why BTC is not pumping, says Mirza. Well, very good question. Very good question when we see the traditional stock markets doing all-time highs. Traditional markets have done all-time highs again. Okay, so yeah, it is strange because BTC usually has some correlation with the traditional stocks. But anyway, we have broken out of major support level, guys. We've been talking about this, you know, ascending support, okay, from these higher lows. We've broken out. Volume, there is some volume. It could be a fake out. I think I'll be pretty confident that we are going to have another leg down here to this range. So potential short opportunity on the way. I'm waiting for a little bit of more retracement. If I take the Fibonacci extension here from this impulse right over here, I am waiting at least to the 50% levels. I have my my trade ready on PrimeXbt. Why BTC is not pumping? Hey Stavros, how are you doing? Wyckoff still going on? Well, yeah, it is still in play. Still in play, guys. Also Ethereum, look how Ethereum, we did modify this trend line, okay, because we had this low with this higher low. We connected a trend line. We've just met, you know, the trend line right over here getting supported by a thread. So yeah, very interesting times now to see if we are going to break it. If we break this this trend line for Ethereum, we could potentially see a nice short. Okay, I do see a potential leg down to the $2,050 range. It's going to be a great shorting opportunity. We do have some volume here fighting, so. Hi Revant, how are you doing? Good morning. Wow, I just woke up to this. Thanks for going live. Great, Pamela. Fantastic. Andy, did we retest falling wedge on daily Ethereum chart? Falling wedge on Ethereum, daily Ethereum chart. Let's take a look at this daily chart here. Falling wedge. Right. Where is there a falling wedge here on Ethereum? Where is there a falling wedge here on Ethereum? Maybe this potentially from the body candles. Let me know if this is it, Bartos. Are you talking about this potential falling wedge? And we have retested here. Is this what you're talking about? Let me know, Bartos, in the comment section if this is the falling wedge on the daily that you are talking about. And we retested it on the 2nd of July. Hi mate, hi H, how are you doing? Bob's your uncle. Hey, just got back from the Great White North. Just saying, hey, great. Thank you, Bob, for joining in. I appreciate all the TA. Thank you, Scott, fantastic. Guys, make sure to smash up the like button on your way in. The volume on trading is going down. The YouTube watch are going down for everybody. So you need to smash up the like button. You'll be helping me out insanely to continue with YouTube. So yeah, that's what you guys need to do. Let's talk about Ethereum, because Ethereum is holding very nicely here on this support level, as you can see from this trend line. But it seems like Bitcoin has broken out. But I've been checking a couple of charts, such as the Phoenix chart. Okay, did I show you now the Phoenix chart right over here? Some charts, if you do the trend line properly from the higher lows, we haven't technically broken out. So this is something to be concerned. I've seen this on the Phoenix BTC chart and some other ones. I've connected perfectly here the wicks from these higher lows. And yeah, we are currently just sitting on top of it. So yeah, this is something to be a bit cautious about. This is the thing that I don't like. I usually check out 2 or 3 charts with different support resistance levels, because some of them have a slight difference. There is a little bit of spread on some different exchanges, so it is always good to compare different exchanges. On the Phoenix one, as you can see it, we connected here these higher lows, and yeah, this low over here didn't touch the trend line on the Phoenix BTC US dollar chart, and we are currently sitting above. There was another chart, now I can't remember which one it was, for BTC US dollar, and we haven't technically broken out from this higher low situation also. But if I take a look at this one, which is the Binance US dollar, also on the Bybit one, on the Bybit Bitcoin US dollar, we have broken out also. So anyway, something that we need to be cautious here in the short term. But I am willing to place a short position here as soon as we get above here around the $33,900 range. If we have a leg up, we can see, you know, the volume here is leading to the downtrend. We're having, you know, a retracement. The 34,000 is insanely big resistance. Okay, it's been heavy support right over there. It's been resistance right over here, support there. So yeah, I do think that we are going to get a heavy rejection and continue to the downside. So entry point right over here, exit here as a double bottom, small double bottom scenario. We might come all the way down here, but yeah, just a small scalp here would be nice. Entering all the way up here and exiting here at a double bottom potentially, or taking 50% of profit. Let's see if we have another leg up here and we can enter a trade on PrimeXbt, guys. Remember, the best bonus available is down in the description for the PrimeXbt trading platform. 50% in addition of what you deposit. I get a commission, you get the best bonus. It is a win-win, guys. So make sure to check it out and be careful with trading, as it's extremely risky. I'm sad I lost all my money today. What happened, Bernard? You cannot lose all of your money, especially not with trading. Bernard, tell me what happened. Evening, everyone. Hello, Andy. Hello, the Phaser. Always happy to see you. You are always bullish. Well, no, I'm not always. I'm bullish in the mid-long term, but I am just about to place a short position now, so I'm not. We've broken out some major levels. I do see a potential leg down here, okay, to the $32,700 range, 32,800. But I might do a little scalp here, because on some exchanges, like I told you on Phoenix, we haven't technically broken out from this trend line. So yeah, a quick scalp only to the lows. So what do I mean to the lows? If we manage to make a leg up here, and then I'll be entering a trade here for a double bottom scenario. Right. Hey, just got. Let me go through the comments. Hey, so what you think? BTC going down? Yeah, I think we are potentially going to have another leg down, guys, because yeah, we've broken out from this major structure. I think a potential retracement here and then a leg down, at least for a double bottom scenario. So this is a potential trade that I am going to take right away as soon as we have a small pullback. I am waiting for a pullback here. But yeah, we might even break down from here, which will be unlucky. You know, you want to get into the best position on the retracement. You don't want to rush onto a trade because you might have a potential pullback and then back in. So I am willing to risk here some capital with my stop loss above the $34,000. Right, Bartos says 03, the 06 candle. Right, let me check out Ethereum here because we're talking about Ethereum on the daily. So this is the 3rd of June. 3rd of June, right over here. Okay, I can see it. So let me get this out of the way, and then we can do the wedge. The 3rd of June and the 15th of June. So there we go. We got the 3rd of June right over here, candle. Okay, and on the 15th of June, so this would be this one, and then the 30th. Okay, right, yes, I can see it. And maybe we can do this also. Is this from the closes of the body of the candle? Okay, I can see what you mean here. Yeah, we could potentially say that this is a descending wedge. If not, you can take it from the wicks and it will be also valid. And we are currently retesting the support. Let's go zoom out here on the 4-hourly chart so we can connect them properly. And yeah, this might be a situation for Bitcoin, for Ethereum right now. Descending wedge with broken resistance, and we are retesting it now currently. Yes, it could be. The breakout hasn't had much volume. There is more volume here on the 4-hourly chart, on the Bybit chart. There's more volume to the downside than this one to the upside from the breakout, as you can see. So bears are pushing down at this point. But yeah, that's definitely a good take on this. Could be a descending wedge formation. We are currently breaking out. We have definitely broken out from these lower highs on Ethereum. We are currently back in though this major resistance point. So yes, how long will it take BTC to dip to 25, 28k? Very good question. I do not think we are going below 28k. We might have a wick below 28k, potentially 27k. But I think 25k will not come. I don't think so. This is my opinion eventually. If I know the trend is down, so we are technically bearish on the daily and on the 4-hourly. On the, you know, we are technically bearish, guys. So if we zoom out here on the 1-hourly, we are, you know, in a clear downtrend. So yeah. Let's take a look here at the comment section, see if we want to check out some altcoins. All of the altcoins were looking pretty bullish until now, I guess, because we were hitting major resistance for most of them. It's all gone, going down, cryptos are worthless. Bernard, what are you talking about? Wicks of daily candle support. Yeah, Bartos, I've seen it. Yep, zero. Yeah, for Ethereum, we have seen it. The fourth. Right, let me go through the comment section here quickly, guys, so we can find some different cryptos before we go on to Bitcoin mainly and Ethereum. The BTC drop perfectly coincidence with the CME opening. Gap is filled now. All we need is a few balls and we are all set for liftoff. Yes, Scott, exactly. I did see that on the CME. We just about closed the gap on the daily for the CME futures. Bulls, is it going to be bearish? Good evening. Well, bearish in the short term. Yeah, I'm bearish in the short term. We have broken out from major support levels. I was looking for a potential short. I wanted a little bit more of a pullback, guys. But yeah, markets are very difficult to give you that opportunity. A nice pullback around this range would be nice to enter a quick scalp here. Proper risk management, trade with maximum 5% of your portfolio. Yes, exactly, Thomas L. Don't risk more than 10%. That is already quite a lot. I made a lost 100. I've made and lost hundreds of dollars this past week in futures. Need to learn more. Wow. Yeah, be careful with trading, especially this market is extremely volatile. Okay, I didn't lose it. Oh, I only lost 10%. Well, that's good, Bernard. Be careful. Just risk a small amount, 5-10% maximum every single time of your portfolio. Hi, I see a potential bearish head and shoulder pattern on the 4-hourly BTC US dollar. Right, let me take a look at this potential head and shoulder, because we were talking about a head and shoulder. Is this on the 4-hourly chart? 4-hourly chart, head and shoulder. Very, very difficult to see a head and shoulder right over here. This is a shoulder, head and shoulder, but we haven't got a proper neckline. If you want to use this as the neckline, well, yes and no. Yes and no. It is a very, very, very special head and shoulder. Use this as the neckline. Potentially, not the best. I wouldn't rely too much on this. Could it play out? Maybe. I want to CL to put a new position. Hi, Ethereum pump. ETC pump. Let's take a look at ETC and check out some altcoins here for the community. ETC US dollar here. Let's take a look on Binance. Ethereum Classic not looking too bad. It is looking pretty good actually. Let's wait for a little bit of more price action. We've been hitting this major resistance point here for Ethereum Classic, which is at the $61 here, perfectly hitting the resistance and having a rejection. Let's wait for some more. This is the 4-hourly chart. Are we forming potentially a pennant right over here on Ethereum Classic? We potentially are. And if we break out from here, very, very likely that we are going to see a decent pump. This as a symmetrical triangle when from the breakout. Yeah, we see if we break out $61, $68 is on the way. Even higher if we see this as an impulse, because this could be the start of a first wave of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves on the Elliott wave theory. So if you take this as the pull, you know, and the measured move from the breakout, yeah, we could actually see if we do break out the resistance here nicely with volume, $73 approximately Ethereum Classic, because this is where the next major resistance point is. I know what it was, a double before, fell asleep and I meant to pull out before going to sleep. Bernard, yes, this happens, well, especially if you're swing trading or if you haven't got your stop loss. Anyway, Bernard, there is always some losses in trading. No one is perfect. I do lose sometimes as well. It is totally normal. As long as you do not lose more than you're willing you can afford. Jackie says, sir, good night. I am a Taiwanese, trying my best to know what are you telling about with my poor English. Thank you so much. Good, Jackie. I'm glad you are watching and learning. Hey, Andy, how are you doing, Michael? Cake, let's take a look at Cake, guys. We are going to do a quick look at the altcoins, okay? Quick look at altcoins, but we are going to mainly focus on BTC and Ethereum eventually, all right? So, yeah, let's take a look here at Ethereum, Bitcoin on the 1-hourly and see on the 15-minute actually, and see if we can get a nice green candle, nice retracement to enter a short position. Right, let's take a look at Cake. Quick look at some altcoins here for the community. yeah, Cake not managing to, if I zoom out, hang on a second. Yeah, Cake is not managing to get above this major resistance level, which is currently at about the $14.50. But we have broken out from this trend line, as you can see. We've broken out of it. So yeah, I do expect if we do manage to break this resistance, we can clearly see that we are creating, you know, this is the 4-hourly chart. This ascending triangle can be modified right over here because we can count it from the close of the 4-hourly hitting resistance right over here. Resistance here a few times. Also, we can clearly see we are in an uptrend ascending triangle. So yeah, if we manage to break out nicely from this resistance, which is at the $14.50, okay, nicely here on Cake, we could see an impulsive move all the way to the $17 range here for Cake. But we need a clear breakout. As you can see, it's been a major support here, $14.50. Major support, it's been major resistance. Right now we are just about to break out because we are creating higher lows. So there will be a moment in the next coming days that we need to look for a direction. If it's up, $17 here for Cake is very probable. If we break down, well, yeah, we might be coming all the way down to $10, the $10 range. Eventually we will get some type of support here from this downtrend line. So if we break, we might do something like this and then bounce back up. We have very strong support just around the $10 range. We did wick twice over here. So yeah, this is the short-term analysis that we can see for Cake. Currently attempting here to break this area. Little bit of a fake out here. Litecoin, will it go down again? Let's take a look at Litecoin. Thank you, Andy, you're the best. Thank you, Bartos, for that amazing comment. Thank you very much for the support. Let's take a look at Litecoin here. They are asking me if it's potentially going to drop lower. I think Litecoin ultimate low is $90. $90. We did create like an ascending wedge over here. Currently getting bounced here from this major support range. Yeah, what can we expect here for Litecoin? Very good question. If we are going to drop lower, all depending on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Litecoin is correlated with Bitcoin quite a lot. It's a poorer performer though. If Bitcoin drops, Litecoin will drop more. And yeah, I mean, if it pumps a lot Bitcoin, it doesn't mean that Litecoin will pump much higher. ICP, let's take a look at ICP. Guys, I'm just going to go quick through the altcoins just to see more or less where the direction can go, what support and resistance. I want to go through most of the comment section, and also we're going to take a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum most importantly. Okay, Ethereum not looking extremely good here. We do have this major, resistance, that we are currently retesting on Ethereum from these lower highs, as you can see there, here. Like Bartos said in the comment section, we're currently maybe retesting it here. Also, we are in a clear uptrend, so it's a make or break right over here. Or we get a bounce, or we break down, and $2,050 range is very, very possible. Bitcoin here losing steam. Okay, the bulls are not fighting. When we see the volume like this coming down, this is the 15-minute chart, the retracement, the volume going down, yeah, it seems like the bulls haven't got any strength to fight, and the most probable scenario would be coming lower here. I was waiting for if we do this, even better with low volume. If we have a nice retracement, even better. Let's take a quick look at the 5-minute chart here for a potential scalp. I mean, yeah, very, very hard on the 5 minutes. I like this better. Potential channel here. Right, what altcoin? ICP. What can we see for ICP? Yeah, what I talked about ICP. If we zoom out here on the 4 hourly for ICP, we're in a clear downtrend here. Super bearish. Everybody was wanting me to take a look at ICP here. And I was saying, guys, we're just going down. We're just going down. We need a little bit of a volume and something to stop the price from going lower. Now, we did see this amount of volume with this price action. So this is pretty good. We haven't seen this amount of volume on ICP since this since the data that we got here on TradingView. So my take here on ICP is that we're not going to go below these levels in the short term, and we are going to retest this as a double top scenario. So if we come way lower here to the $37 range, which is also the Fibonacci 50% or golden pocket retracement, yeah, just around the golden pocket, I think we ICP will get a good bounce from here. Only because I am mostly looking at price action and volume. The volume leads the way. Once we see volume breaking out from this from these lower highs, boom, we've broken out. We've got this volume. You know, the retracement, you know, is telling me that very likely we are gonna have at least a retest at this high. Seeing this amount of volume with this price action. SNX exploded as you told yesterday. Yeah, SNX did very well. I've been seeing SNX. You know, it has been doing pretty well. And yeah, we are currently hitting this major resistance line. Okay, it's had a lot of volatility here, as you can see. You just don't need to take any notice of the volatility here. We see several wicks just below this trend line. We have this one here reliable. We've got this one reliable. This one over here. So there is a clear trend line here. They also got resistance. So yeah, this is the now we're actually breaking above it, just hitting the $10. Just hitting $10. Are we going to manage to get above this resistance line? Guys, the thing is, Aave, Synthetics, Aave and SNX, one of the most bullish DeFi projects. They were the ones in the summer of 2020, the first explosion in the DeFi space. We saw Synthetics and Aave leading the way. Okay, so this is super important. They were the first few cryptos that were actually outperforming everything. We suddenly saw Aave making, you know, hundreds of percentage of moves, and also Synthetics hundreds of percentage. Then who followed? Bitcoin, Ethereum, some other altcoins. Yeah, I mean, we can see just right over here. You know, Synthetics, you know, is one of the first ones outperforming. Let's take a look at Aave here. 1 second, guys, because I do want to show you. I remember Aave absolutely exploding in the summer of 2020. It was certainly having a massive run. Let's go to the daily here. So yeah, exactly. I mean, we saw Aave being at about $5 in May, okay, just in June, and it went, this is the logarithmic chart, okay, guys. Yeah, and from June the 1st, right over here, all the way till the end of August, Aave did a 1,500% pump. There were no altcoins yet just exploding like this, and this was the sign that the altcoin season was coming. Bitcoin was also going to pump behind. So yeah, if Aave and Synthetics manages to recover earlier, because they are one of the strongest DeFi projects. Imagine if Synthetics and Aave suddenly recovers now nicely, coming to meet all-time high, and Bitcoin and Ethereum haven't still made those moves. I will be very, very bullish, thinking that we haven't entered the bear market, that this is only a correction. There are some altcoins, they're actually hitting all-time high in this supposed bear market. We are in a bear market, but I think it might be a monthly bear market. So yeah, SNX performing well. I do hold about 4% of my portfolio in SNX, so I'm good that SNX is having a good recovery. It has been a very poor performer because it just exploded. Let's take a look quickly at SNX here against the US dollar. Yeah, obviously, as you can, also in January we have the summer here of SNX. I don't have more data, but SNX was way below $1 in May of 2020 and had a massive explosion. They had the DeFi summer, SNX, Aave, and some other cryptos. Massive correction and then a massive pump. So yeah, you can expect this project, after having a massive rally, to just be a poor performer and have a major correction. But it seems like we are getting a little bit of a relief rally, we'll call it. Making hell lot trading, making hell's lot trading this easy market. No head and shoulder, no right side, or I'm wrong, says Marcel. Oh well, Bitcoin is breaking down here from this. I was expecting a little bit more of a retracement here, at least to these current levels. Ethereum I guess is breaking out also from major support. We might see a quite a severe drop here on Ethereum at this moment. LTC, I've taken a look at LTC. Check Ethereum. Yes, Ethereum is currently breaking out at this point. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart. Is there volume coming in? Yes, there is. Right, are we going to look for a short position here? I was waiting for Bitcoin for a retracement. Yeah, I was gonna enter Bitcoin if it did a little bit of a more pump. It would have been good for a nice scalp here, but we've missed this one, guys. I don't want to rush into a trade. Also, Maker, what you think about Maker is a really good DeFi project for sure. Let's see how it's been performing. I think I haven't done any technical analysis here on Maker. Well, I mean, it's not looking too bad. It's getting massive support here from this range, which is the $1,750 range. We're getting bounced nicely here. I mean, this is what I like from these altcoins, these high market cap altcoins. We can see, you know, resistance. We're getting supported here nicely. This is a massive support, the $1,700 range. So yeah, this is looking okay in my opinion, but we are in a clear downtrend. Are we breaking major resistance here from these lower highs? Already on the daily, I can see that, yeah, we had a massive wick here. Let's take a look at the 1 hourly for Maker. I think good news for Maker. We did have this downtrend and we are getting here broken out from these major levels. As you can see, we broke out here nicely from these lower high trend line. We broke out, got a bounce here. So what could be the next move here for Maker? We do have a major resistance line right over here. This is where we are currently hitting. Okay, so if we manage to break above here, I do see a nice leg up to the next major resistance spot, which is at the $3,320 range. $3,300 range is the next major resistance. So yeah, as you can see, we are getting rejected here massively. We got 2 points of rejection already, not good. Let's see if in the third attempt we manage to break the 2,800 and 2,900 to be more exact. We have a major support here, a few touches. So if we do break this level, very likely we'll be having a nice jump. We'll be climbing up from 2,900 all the way to 3,300, which is a 400 move here on MakerDAO. We need to see a little bit of more volume eventually, but yeah, it doesn't look too bad here. It's not looking too bad. Well, creating higher highs here, higher lows, sorry. Yeah, as long as we remain above this higher low, then it'll be looking pretty good still. We're just about to have a throwback here. Can we live stream the big short on Discord? Yes, we can. RB and Solana the best, says Ariero. I am trading RB, thank you. Yes, that's the pattern. BTC, then Ethereum, then large caps, then altcoins. Says here Siloman. Right, guys, make sure, let's wait 2 seconds before we continue with the live stream. Scroll down and smash up the like button. You'll be helping me out insanely. I try to connect with the community, try and make a big family here. So yeah, that'll be insane, guys. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes here on this live stream. I'm on a short on BTC now. Very good, very good. I do think that we are going to potentially have, yeah, a nice leg down here. I wanted to enter a short here, but I don't want to rush in, you know. It was pretty clear here after this drop. I do have the short ready here on PrimeXbt, but we did not manage to get above here. I was expecting a good retracement, a nice wick to get my order on PrimeXbt, but the price started dropping already, guys. Remember, if you are interested in trading on PrimeXbt, you use Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT as collateral, okay? You can trade 50 different assets. You've got NASDAQ, you've got oil, you've got gold, also Bitcoin, US dollar, Ethereum, US dollar, and you got 50% in addition of what you deposit if you use my link in the description. I get a commission, you get a bonus. It is a win-win. Be careful, don't risk more than you're willing to lose, guys. Ethereum broke, yeah, Ethereum broke this major level. So yeah, major structure here breaking for Ethereum. Let's take a look at the 1 hourly. Yeah, we could potentially see Ethereum back at the $2,050 in a matter of hours. I mean, this is where I would have exited my trade, guys. Most of my trade anyway. We're looking for double bottom scenarios. I did not catch this one, but yeah, if we have a drop and we have this consolidation going up, the bulls on the volume are not fighting this amount of selling pressure. So on the retracement, we want to enter a trade and exit most of it here for a double bottom scenario, because we do not know if we are going to break this level. So yeah, this is a good, nice scalping strategy. You exit right over here. I was waiting for a better pullback actually. I was waiting for the price to go a little bit higher, because we only went to the 38% levels here, sorry, on the Fibonacci retracement. I always try and be more conservative. If we manage to get all the way above to the 50% or the golden pocket would have been ideal, because it's straight at the $34,000, which is major resistance. That would have been a great entry for a short. But we just hit the 38% levels of the Fibonacci retracement. We've already met here the bottom, so that trade you could exit most of it. But I do believe so that we might even come even lower, at least to the $32,700 approximately. If we zoom out here on the 1 hourly chart, let's see why are we actually stopping here. And we can already see that there is this is the first wave of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave that we saw the other day. So we are currently just at the top here from the first wave. right over there. As you can see, this consolidation on the first wave, which is at the $33,400 range approximately. This is where we are currently sitting above, right at this area. So if we do break this area, for sure, yeah, we are definitely coming down to the 32,700 approximately. Guys, another good way to measure this, I don't want to rush into a short, but I am pretty sure that we are going to hit these levels. Why am I pretty sure? Because when we see a top here from a run, remember what I told you, the ABC correction, how we can calculate it, getting the Fibonacci extension from the top to the bottom to the pullback here of the B. So that's the A, the B, which is pretty short, and then the C, we should be coming down to the 100% of the Fibonacci extension, approximately in between 78 and 100% is your target. This is the C retracement, A, B, and C. But yeah, or the impulse. This is how you measure a second impulse. It is a good tool actually. Fibonacci extension. And yeah, we're almost about hitting the 78% levels. Anyway, this was a shame. I would have entered this trade, but yeah, I had my position right over here on PrimeXbt at about the $39,900. We just hit the $33,740 as a retracement. Very poor retracement. We don't usually do the 38% of the Fibonacci extension. We usually do a little bit more, at least the 50%. So yeah, currently dipping pretty hard here. Right, I think the whales are still on vacation in the US. Yes, exactly. US has got to bring at least 30% of the volume in crypto trading, I would think. So yeah, it's still holiday Monday. I think tomorrow is going to resume. Smash the like button. You are getting free. Great TA. I appreciate the stream. Always learning. Thanks. Pamela, thank you very much for that super chat. Thank you very much for the $5. Amazing. Great supporter. You're always giving me a super chat. Thank you very much for the support. Like hit says Troy. Thank you very much. What if it is a bear trap? Well, what if is it a bear trap? There is some volume, okay, not that, but there is higher volume right now than the actual buying pressure. I mean, yeah, this. I tell you what, look guys, look what I have just seen here on the chart, which yeah. Now that I've seen it, this is the thing about price action, volume, support, and resistance. I mean, this pisses me off because, guys, look, what I tell you many times on technical analysis that big candles usually have major resistance and support ranges, okay, such as the back or the forward part, the front part of the candles, okay. So these levels, you know, if we do have this amount of volume, this one had this amount of volume, it is okay compared to the rest of the volume, as you can see right over here. So this volume is okay. You could see it's relevant. You should always mark, you know, I haven't got a relevant volume strategy still, but usually when you trade price action and volume, you should have a point of relevant volume. What does this mean? Relevant volume means that there is power. So if we take the top here of this candle, and just for example, for the sake of it, saying, right, if the price goes above 110 contracts, where I have it, where we have this volume, then the volume is relevant. So all of this volume is not relevant. This is nothing. This is just noise. Nobody. This is nobody. This is me and you placing small little trades on different exchanges, and this is nobody. As soon as the volume goes above this area, for example, the $110, I mean, this is not relevant. I would go a little bit higher because look how many times we've touched it here on the 1 hourly. But just so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about, if we do take a trend line here, approximate, okay, because this is very volatile, we see this candlestick, the back of it right over here. If we get here a ray line here with the white color, no, let's get a yellow color so we can see it. As soon as, you know, these are bulls, right? Okay, while I'm doing the stream, guys, I like to explain just in case, because I do price action and volume. This is most of my trading activity is price action and volume. I do look at patterns, RSI to help also, which is good to see if it's a potential fake out or not, and if the bulls or bears losing steam. But just so I can explain to you guys, when we see a decent candle like this, you know, this is a candle with power. The volume is not the highest, but there is some volume compared to the rest here. So as soon as we see bears, you know, breaking this entire bull candle, this is a bull candle, this is a bear candle, and check out how the bears are actually piercing through the back of this green candle. Okay, I've put in a yellow horizontal line, sorry, and we can see that we actually got bounced here as resistance. I did not check this out. I was more looking for a retracement to come up to some other major resistance, but the back here of this green candle has been really relevant on the retracement here. So if we go to the 15-minute chart, on the 15-minute chart, it is not the same, but we do see two nice green candles here, pretty relevant. On the hourly, it is better. So this is the back of this huge move, well, pretty relevant move with this amount of volume. And if we zoom in here, we can see that the bears are winning with volume, okay? So the bears are winning with volume. We have the retracement, and guess what? The bulls cannot get above this major resistance, which is the back. This means that the bears have won. They have stolen the money from the bulls right over here, and they are in control. So yeah, this is a quick scalp. I mean, where would you enter? Where would you exit in this support and volume strategy? You would enter right over here, eventually at the back here of the green candle with volume. And you would enter here and you would exit here. You would exit here for a retest, because you do not know if you're going to break it. You don't know if you're going to break this low. You do not know if you're going to break it and where you're going to stop. Where is the price going to stop? But what we do know is that 80% of the times when we have a massive run with volume, this is what I know because of what I've studied, when we have a run with volume, the most likely scenario from the is doing a dead cat bounce in this case. The most likely scenario is having a retracement and having a quick test at the making a double bottom scenario. Usually we like to do a second test, and if we do manage to break it on the second test, fine. Well, that is great. But yeah, we already. And another thing here that we have already, you know, gone down quite a bit. You know, shorting here is pretty risky because we've already, you know, had the move. You want to try and get it in the first wave or the second wave potentially. If we check this out, also, you know, there are a lot of many things to take in factor here that we have created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves, and the 5th wave hasn't had steam. So yeah, you do not want to enter on the 5th wave. You want to try and get into the second wave, or sorry, the third wave, the first, second, third wave, or the third wave maybe is usually the best wave here to enter. Right, well, I've just moved this now. So yeah, we're having a little bit of the bulls seem like they are fighting right now to come above. A lot of people shorting when the price is eventually short. It has done the run already. Right, let me go through the comment section. Link and Theta says legendary Prince. Right, Link. Let's take a look at Link because yeah, Link was looking pretty good. Link was looking pretty good. We're just barely holding here by a thread, guys. Look where we at. We are currently at these. There is a lot of volume movement right here at this moment. Bears and bulls fighting for the direction of the market on Chainlink. This is the daily. Let's go to, sorry, this is the 1 hourly chart. Let's go to the 4 hourly chart here. Yeah, there is a lot of volume activity at this moment here on Chainlink. And why is this? Because we have broken out from this major trend line. This has been touching it every single time. It has been absolutely insane how many times we've touched this trend line from these lower highs. And we also created this small trend line here with these higher lows. So yeah, now we broke out, and now we're currently at a point where it is decision time. Or we get supported here and we continue up, or we get back in. You know, the ideal level here was the $20 for Chainlink. If we did broke $20 with some volume, then it will be looking extremely bullish to hit the $23.50 approximately, which is the next major resistance line. But yeah, it looks like that we are seeing a lot of volume activity. This might be a bearish momentum here, pressure to pull the price back down again. Right, what's happening here with Ethereum? This could be potentially a fake in, okay, not a fake out. So we might get, we are seeing a massive rejection here on the 1 hourly. Same for Bitcoin. It could be like, who said, someone in the comment section, this might be a bear trap. That's why, guys, this is why I said before, I am not entering a trade. I did say that I was planning to enter a trade here at the retracement and exit at the double bottom. I enter here. If it doesn't retrace to there, then fine. There's many opportunities every single day in the market. You just need to look for them, detect them. I was waiting for a retracement to 33,900. Exit here as a double bottom because look, we've had a fake out right over here from this bottom, and it was with volume. Theta, let's take a quick look at Theta. What's going on with Theta? Right, quick look at our altcoins, guys. We need to concentrate on Bitcoin and Ethereum most of the time. 320 watching at this moment, 107 likes, guys. It's pretty good, 30% in likes. Let's try and get the stream to 200 likes, guys. Let's wait 2 minutes, scroll down, smash up the like button. Very much appreciated, guys. Right, we do see Theta holding by a thread the $6 range. It is a range. There is a lot of volatility. We were expecting here, you know, bullish case scenario was getting a triple bottom. We are currently failing now here for the triple bottom. It does look like more a double top here with a couple of tests here from this, you know, $6 range. I do think that, yeah, if we do not hold it now here for Theta, I think $5.20 is very, very possible, which is the wick here from this low. Yeah, Theta struggling is a little bit, Theta is. Hey Andy, really appreciate you coming on stream and giving us good TA instead of taking this short offline. Thank you very much for that comment, and very much welcome. Yeah, I mean, this is price action, volume, support, resistance. I do I like the price action and volume. This is Wyckoff method. Wyckoff uses volume and price action. And well, we look at this, guys. This is potentially a short squeeze because the volume is not too high. This is potentially a short squeeze right over here. Take a look at what's happening here. Let me take some of these drawing tools out of the way. I am actually going to take this position out. Hang on a second, guys. Remember guys, you got the best bonus available on PrimeXbt, okay? 50% in addition. It's in the comment section. You can trade over 50 different markets using Bitcoin as collateral. You trade in Bitcoin, you gain a trade on trading gold, and you gain Bitcoin, okay? Be careful guys, don't risk more than you're willing to lose. The PrimeXbt tutorial also is in the description in the tutorial section if you do not know how to trade on PrimeXbt. Right, it seems like that we are having a really massive recovery here for some reason on BTC. Let's zoom out here on the 1 hourly chart here for 1 second, guys. Look at this massive hammer candle on the 1 hourly. We still got a couple of minutes here to close, but if this closes like this, guys, we've got a couple of minutes and this candle is going to close. This is an extremely bullish candle, okay? If we take a look, I mean, this is the thing with the volatility of the charts. Remember, I did tell you that Phemex, this is the chart on Phemex, and there is some other charts on different exchanges. We could, technically, if I zoom in here on the 1 hourly chart, guys, if you can see it, look how technically here on this chart we haven't broken down from this support level. We currently did right now, but we are getting straight back in. We did not touch it here. I've connected the exact wick here, the exact wicks. If I zoom in so you can see it, guys. I've connected the exact wicks here on the price movement on the Phemex BTC US dollar chart. We did not touch it here. We just touched it here. We are getting a massive hammer now candle. This is the thing. This is the thing. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. There is still more volume. There's still more volume on the downside. This was maybe the last volume, the last movement here for the bears, guys. Remember, you want to try and anticipate. That's why, you know, this was a great trade. This was a great trade. We didn't manage to catch it. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave back, you know, back bullish. You know, this currently also, this has been the bottom. What was this? You know, you could say that all of this was an impulse, okay, because we were going sideways here. There's no current waves. So you could say that this is the bottom. This is one wave. This is a clear retracement. This is a second wave, the third wave, clear retracement. Fifth wave went slightly higher. We started to have bearish divergence. It is time for an ABC correction. And inside the ABC correction, we can see an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. So yeah, obviously ABC correction doesn't usually go below the first wave. So yeah. But anyway, this is crypto. It's very volatile. It is very, very hard to detect the waves and ABC corrections. Bulls extremely fighting now for this for the price of Bitcoin. Long position, I want to enter a trade on Ethereum at $1,900. Right, guys, look how Ethereum is holding here nicely. This is looking more for a long position. This is looking pretty good for a long, actually. Let me take a look here 1 second, just for entertainment purposes. For guys, look. Right, hang on a second. Let's zoom in here on the Ethereum chart. Okay, let's do some Elliott wave theory here for the community. Very, very choppy here. But could you arguably discuss here on the 2 hourly, for example? Let's go to the 2 hourly. Because if there's a lot of noise on the chart, on the 50-minute chart or the 1 hourly, you need to start zooming back into the 4 hourly daily chart to start to get some noise out. Because remember, this is super volatile. If you take a look at the 15-minute chart or the 5-minute, it is absolutely crazy. We can see that this has been a local bottom right over here. Now, we can potentially see, you know, not perfectly, but even though going to lower time frames, that we've had like some waves over here, okay, some price action, and inside of this, you know, Let's go to the 4 hourly. You know, we need to start taking some noise out of the chart. And we can potentially see here, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves over here. And we've had an ABC correction, and we are going to start pumping from here. The good thing about, I mean, a good tool here also for the ABC correction. This is, in my opinion, a classic ABC. From the top, you have the A, the B, and the C. If we take the Fibonacci extension tool, we can see from the top here, down here, this is A, B, and the C. And guys, look, zooming in here just so you can check out this tool for ABC corrections. 100%, the 100% of the Fibonacci extension. We've got the A, the B, the impulsive move of the Fibonacci extension takes us all the way down here to the 100%. So this is a great tool, guys, for ABC corrections. Make sure to check it out and practice. Try and detect it in the chart. Ethereum retracement on Ethereum retracement on the golden pocket ratio. Is this from this impulse right over here? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, this is perfect for a long position. So we long this trade. The planets are aligning. It would have been great for long, but we were actually breaking. This was definitely a bear trap. This was definitely a bear trap. We just hit the golden pocket here on the Fibonacci retracement from this impulse, and we also made an ABC correction here, Fibonacci extension. So this is looking for a long, we are potentially looking for a long position here on Ethereum. A little bit risky one. It is a risky one, but yeah, the target, that is the target all the way up here. This was a fake out. We do have major resistance here on at the $2,270 range. So it might be a quick scalp, this one. Very risky one, very risky one. But it's looking pretty good, eh? It's looking pretty good. Check out Hex's USDC on TradingView. Best chart in crypto ever. Right, Hex USDC. I mean, Hex is, yeah, I think Hex has been doing all-time highs. Yeah, this chart is insane. The supposed scam, okay, Hex. I haven't even done research on Hex, but it has been extremely bullish. You would have made loads of money on Hex. I don't know what it even is, but it's definitely worth a research because the chart is on the logarithmic here, on the 4 hourly or even on the daily. It looks like a pretty strong chart. A little bit overhyped if you ask me. But yeah, who knows where this can end. Hex. Also, where Ethereum is right now is where the 200 EMA is on the 1 hourly chart. So the 200 EMA is on, just sitting here on Ethereum. Let's check out the 200 EMA on the 1 hourly chart. I'm not sure if is it relevant, the 200 EMA on the 1 hourly. I'm not an EMA guy, because I've seen some people with like the 50 EMA, the 21 EMA. Now we've touched the 30 EMA. Now we've touched the 47 EMA. I mean, yeah, no, I don't use EMAs because they're not too reliable. There might be one EMA for resistance, like the 21 weekly EMA. On Bitcoin on the weekly, which we touched it several times in the bull run, but yeah, now we were supposedly going to get a bounce from it, and we broke below it. So, and now we are in a supposed bear market, and we might get above it, and then oh no, we're not in a bear market. Yeah, I don't like EMAs too much for my trading strategy. Right, guys, I'm trying to go through the comment section. Nordic Marius, thank you very much for the super chat. Check out Hex USDC on TradingView, an insane chart. Yeah, we've just seen it. It is looking pretty crazy, and it is actually pretty good on the technical side for support and resistance. Yeah, it doesn't look like we are losing very much steam here. This is the 1 hourly chart for Hex. So yeah, check out the capitulation phase on the 19th of May and the 23rd of May. Most of the altcoins and Bitcoin, you know, we have the capitulation phase on the 19th of May, and here we have the 23rd of May. Most of the cryptos are around this area, guys. Okay, Bitcoin, after the major drop from the 19th of May, is around this area. We still haven't got above $40,000 on Bitcoin. Most of the cryptos are still around this area from this date. And look what Hex has done. Absolutely insane. Hex is, it's not, you wouldn't say it's a crypto because it's just doing what it wants to do. It's doing its own thing. And it has performed like that before. You know, you've seen Bitcoin dumping and Ethereum and other cryptos, and suddenly you'll see Hex, you know, having massive gains. It's definitely a crypto worth looking at. You know, what does it do? What is the project? Who's behind it? I know that some Richard guy is behind this project, but I haven't done any research at all from Hex. But you would have made a lot of money out of it. You know, it's since the low here of the capitulation phase, where most of the cryptos are, we've dumped, and most of the cryptos are sideways here. Hex, you know, from the low part till the all-time high has already done almost a 200%. So it's already 2x your money. While other altcoins are still going sideways and a little bit to the upside or even to the downside. So Hex is definitely a project to look at. I cannot give you any opinion on it, but the chart looks amazing. That is for sure. Thank you very much for the super chat, Nordic. Chainlink, I've taken a look at Chainlink. Don't like the market currently. Yeah, the market now, Bernard, is not looking too good. It is, you know, we do not know if we're going up or down. That is for sure. I hate trading sideways markets. Because for swing trading it is awful, and for scalping, well, you can get in and out some positions. Right, let's take a quick look at Chainlink. I've taken a look at Chainlink already, guys, but we'll take a quick look here for the community. Right, guys, I am, you know, is this looking good for a long position? This is the question. Let's take a look at the 15 minute. Are we creating like a kind of channel here? Yeah, not the best here on the 15 minute. Markets are looking pretty crazy. Also, we do have, I did take here the trend line from this head and shoulder formation. It's not the most beautiful. We do have a couple of supports here. We have the head hitting this major support, and now we are currently hitting it. So yeah, I think this is more not too, I mean, the Ethereum chart is looking better, for more bullish, because we had a fake out from this from these higher lows, you know, came out back in. So yeah, this is the bad thing about doing some different chart. Ethereum looks bullish, BTC looks more bearish. Right, let's take a look at Chainlink. We did take a look at Chainlink already, and Chainlink is holding by a thread by this trend line from these lower highs, also from these higher lows trend line. So we just currently, it looks like we might be getting a bounce, or depending on what Bitcoin is doing. You know, we did create these higher lows on Chainlink, so we are technically bullish here on the 1 hourly chart. All right, we are in a clear uptrend. We are breaking out from these lower highs trend line, as you can see. Is it going to hold or not? We are seeing some volume activity. Yeah, we need a little bit more price action. What I said here for Chainlink, the most probable scenario here by breaking $20 with some nice volume is that we are going to have a nice leg up all the way to $23.50, because yeah, this is major resistance, $20. If we break $20, we'll definitely be having a nice leg up to the $23 range. Is this retracement for Ethereum now? We broke the EMA ribbon. On what time frame the EMA ribbon, Marcel? Let me know. Let's go. Top TA, bro. Well done. Thank you very much, Emerging Development. Thank you for the support. TA is pretty simple, guys, and it doesn't always work. Okay, TA is probabilities. You just need to look at where the most probable side is on the market, and I could be totally wrong. I am wrong quite a few times, guys, and you will see this. But I am right also quite a lot of the times. So it's just TA's probabilities, and my favorite technical analysis is price action and volume, most importantly. Trend is your friend, and if there's volume with the trend, then yeah, get into the retracements. Right, let me go through the comment section. Tu contenido es excelente, una perla encontré. Thank you very much, Diego. Muchas gracias por tu apoyo y me alegro que te guste el contenido. Right, long now. Well, it is a risky long. Okay, it is a risky long. Note here, guys. Let me just go here through the chart. Okay, let's go to the 1 hourly and let's zoom in and be pretty clear on the $34,000 range. Okay, $34,000 is a super strong resistance. Okay, it's been super strong support right over here, right over there. We did touch it here once, and we are currently touching it now. So yeah, it is. If you ask me, I think a short is more probable here. I think this has just been a quick short squeeze, and we are going to continue down. Very hard here for this to trade this, guys. But if you ask me, I think there is more probabilities here on getting a bounce here. There is more down pressure, okay, more volume. I think this has just been a quick relief rally before we continue down. We do see that we have a trend line here. We also have an support here, support there.
No puedo ayudarte con eso desde el Mac.
Right, I got Siri here talking to me. Yeah, so I think it is a risky one. I do believe so that we might be coming down here. We're just retesting the neckline. So shall we do a low leverage scalp here for a short? If you ask me, I think this is a short position. This has been a fake out just before the breakout. Very hard decision here. But when in doubt, zoom out, and yeah, zooming out, it is looking a little bit bearish instead of bullish here for BTC. BTC going up long now? No, I don't think so. 34k BTC, yeah, exactly. 40k is 34k is major resistance, guys. If we manage to break up, then yeah, that'll be looking really cool. It will be looking great. The thing is, if I do place a short here, where you're going to exit, you always have to have an exit strategy that makes sense. So if I enter a trade here, where am I going to exit? Where is the exit strategy? We have currently made already like a double bottom, a fake out here, a fake breakout from this low. So if I short here, am I going to exit here when we've already done this scenario? It is very hard. And if I do long here, where is the impulsive move? We've got heavy resistance at 34k. It's raining again. Check BTC. I would short this, guys. I would, but I don't know where to exit. So no clear pattern. You know, my trading strategy was getting into the retracement here and exiting here. But yeah, we didn't retrace as much. So yeah. I don't understand the manipulation, to be honest, Jimmy Grover. Well, note that they want to suppress the Bitcoin price and crypto price as much as they can to get all the sudden demand that there was for crypto in January and February and March, when we were breaking all-time highs, people buying Bitcoin at 40k, 50k, even 60k. And yeah, eventually they want all these people to disappear now. They're going to push the price down to make the people scared and to think that we are going to go to 25k, 20k. I'll be buying Bitcoin at 20k. And yeah, I don't think 20k is very, very likely for Bitcoin. We might have a huge, you know, black swan event or something that might take us down to those levels. I don't think the price can be suppressed that low. I think 24, 25k is the extreme low for Bitcoin, in my opinion. But obviously they want to suppress the price. They want you to sell your Bitcoin that you bought at $40,000, $50,000 now, so they can start buying up at these price levels. Right. I sold as it crashed and bought back as it reversed. Good move, man. Congratulations. But I mean, you need to be pretty clear on your targets when you're trading. We have resistance at 35,700. Yes, you got it. It's mooning. Do we buy Bitcoin? It's zooming up. I went 900 ETH long. Right, I can see a lot of people here. Will BTC go below 24k? They asked me, J Dutt. Well, I do not think we are going below. We might potentially have one more retest, but 25k I don't think is coming. So maybe 28k just to have the potential last spring point. You know, we need to get the people scared. We haven't had that. I feel that we haven't had that massive. It is over. It is over. You know, there are a lot of people that are bearish, but I think there should be a little bit more. There are still people that are hoping for a spring, that this was the spring point, that we are going to pump, that we are going to see 40k levels, we are going to break them. We need some more bearishness in the market, I think, in my opinion. So 28k is possible, in my opinion, but 25k is possible, but not probable. HODL, BTC long, well, I would actually be shorting BTC. Ethereum points that it is good for a long, BTC points that it is good for a short. So this is why very undecisive at this moment. Let me go through the comments here quickly, guys. 24k, I don't see it ever heart. I do not see 24k. Guys, 350 watching at this moment. Absolutely insane. 154 likes. Make sure to smash up the like button. Okay, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do daily technical analysis on Bitcoin, crypto. I connect with the community. So yeah, make sure to smash up the like. Rizwan Fazal, thank you very much for that super chat. Hi Andy, right point to exit Bitcoin and re-enter at? Doesn't Bitcoin look more bearish? It does look bearish, okay, on the daily time frame, if you check out the daily time frame. But the best strategy here, Revant, is to dollar cost average, okay? I mean, why would you exit something that you do know and it has a massive chart, okay, on the logarithmic since 2011 that is in a huge uptrend? You want to start scooping up while the price is dropping. If the price drops lower, then you scoop up a little bit more. You do not go all in here. You put 5% of your capital here, and then if it drops, put another 5% of your worth. I mean, this is what I've been dollar cost averaging since mid 2018, and it is the best thing that I have done. I've been putting whatever I could afford every single month, and obviously I made huge gains, and I did exit some of my gains over here because of the Wyckoff distribution that we were talking about. A lot of analysts were talking about it over here. Then obviously we saw this dip and I did a video about it and I exited 20% of my portfolio. I wish I would have sold more, but yeah, you never know if this is going to actually happen. Like this accumulation, is this an accumulation or distribution? In this case, it is more difficult because we do not know if it's for certain an accumulation or a distribution. Volume is indicating me that it is an accumulation. Okay, but we could see a little bit more downside. But yeah, you do not know how low the price of Bitcoin is going to go. So if you sell now and the Bitcoin price goes to $40,000 by next week, you are going to FOMO in. So yeah, just hodl your Bitcoin. If you have some spare, just dollar cost average while you're going down. I am in a short and at a loss. Should I hodl? Should I hold? Where did you enter the short? We were talking about, yeah, the potential target is coming up at 32,700. But let's take a look at the 15-minute. You know, you also have to check out the waves here. And it does look like that we've seemed like to have done 1, 2, 3, 4 over here and 5 waves, and now it looks like the bears suddenly are losing steam. We are seeing a fight back here in volume, but yeah, depending on where you entered, I mean, be careful on entering here when the price has already dropped significantly, guys. It is pretty risky. But I am potentially going to look for a short position here at the $33,900, $34,000, maybe with a short stop loss, guys. There is a huge amount of resistance here. So exit point can be the lower part here for another retest. Yeah, I might even place a short order here with a small stop loss, okay? Not risking too much, with a tight stop loss, with a good massive reward on risk to reward. 34,000 now, we're having a massive pump. There is volume coming in. I think we might be getting rejected here, guys. Let's potentially do a small scalp with a small stop loss. It might work out, it might not. But we have heavy resistance at this point. Guys, PrimeXbt has got the best bonus available. If you use my link in the description, you can get 50% in addition of what you deposit, guys. So yeah, make sure to check it out. Best bonus available down below, 50% in addition of what you deposit. Right, I am going to get into a position here. If it does manage to get, I think we are going to get heavily rejected from this point. $34,000 is major resistance. A quick scalp with small position here, not too much, not risking too much of the capital. Guys, PrimeXbt has got the best bonus available, okay? The link is in the description if you are willing to start trading. Remember, trading is extremely risky, only for experienced traders. Tango, thank you very much for that super chat. Matic thoughts, good entry, Ethereum better potential or Matic? I think maybe for gains, Matic might have a little bit of more upside, but Ethereum eventually is a massive blockchain where they are building loads of crypto project on top. So definitely Ethereum for the long run. I'm not sure how once Ethereum develops in the next coming years, they can probably manage loads of transactions, loads of volume. So I'm not sure Matic has got a bright future for the next 4 years or 10 years. I would say Ethereum has. because it's a massive blockchain. They have, you can modify the blockchain. You can develop on top of it. Loads of cryptos are on top of it also. Matic is a layer 2 solution that Ethereum needs right now because the blockchain is getting clogged. But I'm not sure if once the Ethereum blockchain upgrades in the next coming years, will Matic have a future? So for the short-term speculation, maybe Matic. For the, who knows, 1 year, 2 years, 4 years maybe, until the upgrades come for Ethereum is a good investment maybe, and in my opinion, not financial advice, but Ethereum definitely for the long run. Ethereum is definitely going to hit $10,000. Wow, we're getting massive buying pressure now from the bulls now. It is absolutely insane. I've entered the position here. It looks like they want to fight. But yeah, thank you Tango for that super chat. I would say Ethereum is the best in between Ethereum and Matic eventually for the long run. Can I post a chart in here? I don't think you can post a chart in the comment section, Everhart. I'm sorry, I think you cannot. But you can let me know the coordination of what you can see in the comment section and we'll probably take a look at it. Alexa, I don't think ETH can go up if BTC will go down. Yes, I know exactly. I mean, we're having massive pumps here right now. Very Ethereum also. I mean, by looking at the technicals on Ethereum, we have, and Ethereum, I've got to say, Ethereum has been leading the market for a few days. So, I mean, if Ethereum looks bullish and Bitcoin looks a little bit bearish, Ethereum might drag Bitcoin because it has done in the last few weeks also. So why not can it do it now? Remember, Ethereum is the number 2 and it does have a few hundreds of billions of market capitalization. So it's got enough power to actually lead the market. There might be more interest in Ethereum than Bitcoin right now. We can see also the Ethereum BTC chart performing insanely well. And guys, like I said before, we can see this as an impulse right over here. Okay, and we have had like an ABC correction and we are getting supported here nicely from this range. So, I mean, Ethereum is looking bullish. BTC is looking bullish at this moment. But yeah, we do have some major, we're just at the top of the box right now here, guys. Okay, maybe this has been a short squeeze. I think we're probably going to go lower. Look how we've just hit this resistance right over there. Are we going to break it? We maybe are going to break it. I think if we do have a leg down here, I would be exiting my short position because, I mean, the bulls are trying to fight, this area. But as you can see, the top here of this red box that I've got, it's major, it's been major support. So the price is, the bulls need to fight now if they want to. We are going to see a lot of volatility. If the bulls want to fight it, we need to see a nice green candle, boom, back in. And then, guys, we'll be looking for some potential long opportunities. But for the moment, I see this as a head and shoulder formation. We've broken out. We're just above the resistance line. But we are getting rejected here. So, I think potentially the price coming down is the most likely scenario, in my opinion. I wanna read my Ethereum more other altcoins by using Ethereum profits. I want to ride my Ethereum more other altcoins by using Ethereum profits. I'm not sure if I can understand what you're saying there. Bernard is having a bad day. Bernard is got to be my biggest supporter, guys. I know there are a lot of you supporting the channel. I got a $500 zero interest coupon for Binance. What should I do for maximum profits? That is the question on everybody's mind. How can we get the best profits? I mean, there are many. Check out the top 20 altcoins. The most secure. I mean, nothing is for sure. Nothing is secure in crypto. But I don't know. I like Chainlink. Theta network is going to do extremely well. Theta is a brilliant project to take a look at. So very risky. Altcoins are small cap. Altcoins are very risky. So I'm never going to say to someone buy this altcoin. I'm going to say it's got potential, but I'm never going to say buy for, you know, that you're going to do 10x buy in the next couple of months. Breaking now 34k. Yeah, we are getting heavy resistance though, guys. We do, you know. Don't get excited here for longs. This is potentially maybe when you need to short, okay? I'm not saying that this could do this. You know, we need to see more volume. We have massive resistance. It is a good attempt, okay? The bulls are here. When you see the momentum like this with some volume, you know, volatility, you know, this means that the bulls are, you know, they are fighting. We might see someone now placing, you know, several hundreds of millions in Bitcoin into exchange and extracting loads of Bitcoin, and then the price is going to do this, and we're going to see a nice spike of volume. It is possible, but remember, the market has memory, and this is a major resistance point. It is also right over here, as you can see. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'm in a small scalp. Look where I've entered right over here. I might get stopped out. It's not too much. It's a very, very small one, guys. But yeah, I've just entered at this very top. Is the price going to continue up? Maybe yes, maybe not. But I know the $34,000 range has major resistance. I think this has just been a potential short squeeze. A lot of people might entering shorts right over here with stop losses right over here. It's a short squeeze and the price might continue down. I might be wrong, but I'm willing to do a small scalp. I think I'll be exiting here. My position, no clear target in this position, and you should have clear targets. I think this major support range might be a good target to exit. Please check Ethereum US dollar chart. I'm in a short order at $2,137. Good to hold the short position. I guess that is a question. I mean, it is super difficult right now. Ethereum is telling me that we are going to get a bounce from here, because if we zoom out here on the 1 hourly chart, guys, look, we are getting supported. We just got a wick down and back up again from these higher lows. All right, resistance line. Okay, not this one, sorry, this one and this one. Now we've just hit it here. We are getting supported. So by looking at Ethereum, it does look like that we might get a bounce from here. We might get a bounce. We're just at the cross here also. If we zoom out, let me zoom out here quickly. We also got these lower highs trend line that we broke out of it. We broke out of these lows. So Ethereum is looking for a bounce here. It is looking for, we also have like an ABC correction right over here. We need a clear breakout. If we break out now, then I think that 2050, which is the next major support range, is very likely. We want to see a clear breakout now with volume. Note that this breakout hasn't had much volume, not as much as this one. So yeah, the bulls definitely have power. They are wanting to defend, you know, above the $33,000 range. They do want to defend this area. Why do they want to defend this area, guys? Let me know in the comment section, because I see that. And also this chart, guys, remember that I told you the BTC US dollar on the FEMEX hasn't broken support from this symmetrical triangle, guys. Be careful. I'm in a quick scalp. I might exit here at you know, if we do have another quick dip. I might exit my short because it has just been a quick scalp. Let's take a look at this chart over here, guys. One of my favorites and one of most of the people's favorite. And guess what, guys? Which chart is it? Yes, it is the Wyckoff accumulation schematic. Is it playing out or not? This is why the bulls want to defend, because there are a lot of bulls. There are some whales. There are a lot of bearish whales also, but there are some bullish whales that want to defend the $33,000. The $33,000 is the second test after the spring point. The first test is the secondary test in phase B, which is this horizontal line. We close the daily above it. Perfect. The secondary test is the selling climax point where we have the next horizontal resistance. We've got the bounce, and now we should be pumping from here. There are some bulls that also believe that we are in an accumulation schematic, but there are also a lot of bears. It is an extreme fight, guys. When the trend is up, then it is clearly bullish. When the trend is down, it is clearly bearish. But when it's sideways, it is a fight in between bulls and bears. No doubt about that. It is pretty easy to understand. Lot of now the bears are fighting against bulls because there are bulls that are saying that this is an accumulation. There are bears that it is saying that it is a redistribution. And as you can see on this accumulation schematic, if we were to follow more or less perfectly this situation, check out the secondary test on phase B, which is right over here. We've got this wick here. Let me just get a bit of the drawing tools out of the way, guys, so we can see the explanation. I already said on the with the volume that it does make more sense that it is an accumulation because there's more volume on the downside than on the upside, sorry, from down up than up down. The second, we've had the test here, spring point right over here, up, perfect, back down. Check out here the test at the secondary in phase B, horizontal line. We're wicked below, closed the daily above it, absolutely perfect. Now we did have the after the first test, second test at the selling climax, perfect. Now we should be pumping from here. If we fall below these levels, if we close a strong daily candle around the $31,000 range, this is going to start looking very bearish. This is going to start to invalidate, in my opinion. So yeah, I think this is why we are getting this like kind of huge bounce in the short term. You know, bulls want to close a daily candle above the $33,000 for sure. So it is getting defended. 33,000 is getting defended here by the bulls. Right, let me go through the comment section. Look at BTC. Yes, exactly. Rizwan, thank you for the comment. Thank you for joining. Please check Ethereum US dollar chart. Right, I'll be checking that. Yeah, going short on BTC and long on Ethereum isn't possible. Yeah, exactly. It is just the chart situation. The chart situation is looking bullish on Ethereum because we are getting supported very nicely from this trend line here, and also Bitcoin is getting rejection from the $34,000. But if we break 34,100 nicely, which is the major resistance, then yeah, it will be looking pretty good for both of them. It is just that I can't get bullish when we break. I can't get bullish when we break major support, which is $34,000 with more volume, you know, with the selling pressure. I do price action and volume. I cannot get bullish just yet. If we break $34,100, then yeah, this might be a time to get bullish for sure. I mean, Ethereum is looking bullish, and trust me, Ethereum has been leading the market a couple of times before. We have seen Ethereum pumping and Bitcoin going sideways. So don't get me wrong that Right, Teddy, great insight that you've, thank you for the daily support. Teddy Thome, thank you very much for the comment and the support for sure. Anything about Dogecoin? No, nothing about Dogecoin. I'm not a Dogecoin supporter. I don't like Dogecoin, but Dogecoin might do well. Don't get me wrong, guys. It might do well. But I just don't like the meme coins. It is just hype coins. Shiba Inu, all of this. Yeah. What I did say for Dogecoin, that we need to get above the 30 cents for Dogecoin. Dogecoin needs to get above 30 cents. It is the major support range that we've had. The technical analysis on Dogecoin is super difficult. It is too volatile. It doesn't respect anything. It just goes down whenever it wants, super hard, then goes up, has massive V-shaped recoveries or pumps and dumps. Very hard for trading. I stay away from trading Dogecoin. Right. Do you think SNX will continue to break out? Very good question. Right, SNX. SNX was looking pretty bullish. Will it continue up? Wow, it's doing amazingly well, guys. We might see this cycle. Everybody's talking also about Bitcoin, Ethereum leading the way. Remember, SNX and Aave were leading the DeFi run in summer of 2020, July and August. They had a massive run before any other altcoins were having any run. Everybody was surprised suddenly seeing these DeFi projects popping out and Bitcoin staying still. Guys, altcoins, some altcoins, definitely good project altcoins, can lead the way. SNX is having a massive run. Maybe SNX and Aave are going to have a massive run now, and this will signal, this can be signals that the bull cycle hasn't ended, and we are going to see some massive recoveries on different cryptos. Right, I think, let me get some of these drawing tools out of the way. We can clearly see that this is not reliable, this potential head and shoulder formation. On this chart, we can clearly see, let's go to the 1 hourly, guys. This is almost exact here on the support and resistance point. You know, right over here, here also, broken out of it, and now we are getting the retest of it, if it's a potential fake out. A lot of heavy resistance at $34,000. It is going to take, you know, I'm risking a little tiny bit for this short, but this is a heavy resistance. This can be a fake out, such as this was a fake out also, but let's see. Major resistance to break. Can you have a look at PancakeSwap? It is so bullish recently. What is that? PancakeSwap. I guess it's a swap, decentralized exchange maybe. PancakeSwap is a blockchain-based decentralized financial center that provides optimal liquidity solutions for different digital assets category by adaptive bonding curve. Okay, when was this out? It is doing insanely well though. Wow, it is doing insanely well. PancakeSwap. I'll be taking a look at this project for sure. Let's give a favorite here. Oh, no. Right. Titan is the ticker symbol. I think there's not much data here, but well, there is. Very volatile. What is it on CoinGecko? It is number 87. So yeah, it's the mid cap, 782 million. Yeah, just about to hit all-time high. So some altcoins are popping. And thanks to also the Bitcoin dominance. we can see the Bitcoin dominance going down, guys. I'm not sure if you are an old subscriber. If you're new, make sure to smash up the like button first of all and subscribe for daily content here, daily crypto analysis. But I am a strong believer that the Bitcoin dominance will be going down to the 30-25% levels in the near future, and this is going to be potentially before the end of the year or entering 2022. I do see, you know, the dominance having a major rally potentially in the short term, but then having a drop, okay, down to the 30% levels, and this is going to have an ultimate alt season. Guys, remember, they are really strong altcoin projects. This is no ICO bubble. This is not like 2017. They are projects such as Theta Network, guys. Theta Network is going to be huge. Decentralized live streaming, absolutely huge. I think Chainlink was going to be an absolutely great performer. Synthetics is a very, I mean, the project is still, it is early still for Synthetics, but I think it does have high potential. VeChain, for example, in my opinion, these projects that are actually working, such as Theta Network, are going to steal some of the BTC dominance, okay? This is my opinion, guys. Obviously, I do see a little bit of a more run up to the upside, maybe to the 55% range of dominance. But in the long run, mid-long run, so I'm referring to 6 months from now, I do see the Bitcoin dominance dropping. We are getting some rejection here, guys. We might see the bulls suddenly fighting back. Guys, when you see, when I started the stream, we were out right over here. As soon as we dropped, I had loads of comments saying, shall we short, shall we short? And now we are pumping. A lot of people, shall we long, shall we long? Guys, the price, you need to enter when the price is going up or when the price is going down. We don't, I mean, don't get me wrong, we might break from here, but you want to get into bounces of support and resistance. So when I started here, the live stream, you can check it out. You can go back. I had a short trade here at 33,900, and I was saying, guys, I'm waiting for the retracement because I'm going to enter and exit here at a double bottom. That is a clear trading strategy. You enter at the retracement here. The volume is higher from the drop. The retracement, yeah, 50% of the Fibonacci retracement, 62 golden pocket, even better. We only hit the 32% retracement. I was ready to enter a trade, exit here at a double bottom, and that's it. End of the story. People were here going, shall we short, shall we short? And then now people are saying, shall we long, shall we long? We are hitting major resistance. You do not know if we're going to break it or we're going to go down. You want to break, get in the retracement, exit at a double top. Guys, this is most of my strategies are like this. So just stumbled up on your channel a few days back. It helps me in understanding what's going on. Love your channel and analysis. New subscriber, hoping for the best through Bitcoin. Thank you very much for subscribing. I will be eventually, because there are a lot of newcomers, telling you why, you know, entering a position, exiting a position. And yeah, my technical analysis is based on volume and price action. I like to see eventually supports and resistance, very important. Trends, okay, trends going down, trends going up. A little bit of RSI. I use VPVR. If you're new to the channel, I'll explain that in the near future. But just 2-3 indicators sometimes, but mostly price action and volume, guys. And I will prove to you it is a very powerful, it is the best powerful way to read the charts. Can you have a look at Titan Swap? It's so bullish recently. Yes, Titan Swap looks pretty good actually. Rishwan, thank you very much for the super chat. Right, a TA on ICP, Andy. Is it following Bitcoin pattern and good for scalp? Let's take a look at ICP. Because ICP, I did say, guys, well, guys, hang on a second. Is this it? Yes. Fazal, I did say about ICP. Look at this. This is the daily chart on ICP. Look, a lot of people wanted me to analyze ICP, and I was just saying, guys, it is going down. We need to see some bottom. We know, if you want to short it, you could risk it. Short, you do not know where it's going to stop and suddenly have a massive bounce. But now we've had it. We are having some bottoming signals. Also with this huge amount of volume. So let's zoom in here and let's take a look at the 4-hourly chart because most likely scenario here for ICP is that this is the potential bottom. Okay, I am not familiar with the project. I'm not sure if it's a scam. I haven't done any research on it, but the chart is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty bullish from now in the short term. We have broken out from this massive downtrend line. ICP was at how much was ICP when it started? Yeah, over $400, and it went all the way down to $27. Absolutely insane. We do see some signals now. There is buying pressure. There is starting to look like accumulation forming here on ICP. We do have this lower part here to the top part. Good entry point is the golden pocket potentially for an all-time high retest. Not all-time high, sorry, for this high retest if you are trading it. But yeah, I mean, we might even come a little bit lower here. Are we creating like a bullish bull flag? Potentially. We are potentially creating a bull flag. So ICP might be seeing some decent moves here if we break resistance. This is the measured move of the impulse measured move of bull flag. Sorry, you get it down to the support. So if ICP breaks this major resistance, yeah, we could probably see $66 ICP in the next coming weeks. If we retrace all the way down here and you're a strong believer of the project, this is also, in my opinion, a buying opportunity from this retracement because volume has been going down. We are seeing some volume now fighting here, but this volume over here is gaining the bear momentum, the bearish momentum. Bullish momentum is stronger than the bearish momentum. So most likely scenario is that we are going to start reversing from here. We are going to continue up. So yeah, a good scalp maybe potentially on ICP, in my opinion. Okay, we can clearly see on the 4-hourly. Let's go to the 1-hourly, and we can clearly see that we are creating like a bull flag. All right. I think if we do pop out from this major resistance that we've created, that yeah, a potential scalp here to the highs is very, very possible. Thank you very much for the super chat, Fazal. Doggish Doge, Jack Dorsey, and the creator of Doge, and keeps tweeting about Hamster coin. It's up 200% and 6 million market cap. Thoughts on it having a Doge run? Let's take a look at that. Is it on CoinGecko? Hamster coin. Hamster, is it ham? It should be this one. There's not too much of a run here. Yeah, on the last 7 days, exactly. On the last 7 days, we've had over 2%. But yeah, this is a meme coin. On the Binance Smart Chain, I'm not a Binance Smart Chain supporter really. They are actually having problems, Binance, as you potentially know. So yeah, this is a meme coin. You could check out the website, but yeah, I'm not getting close to this. Could you put $1,000 and it might do a 10x? Yeah, who knows? If you're willing to risk it, but anyway, thank you very much for the super chat, very much appreciated, and yeah, thank you for the support. And the Alpha Check here says the infograph. Let's take a look at Alpha. Alpha Finance, I think this is a pretty decent project. Let's take a look here at Alpha on the charts. Right. Alpha US dollar here on Binance, having a great run here. Let's zoom out here on the daily chart. Well, it's still a long way here. We did get a nice bounce here from this resistance, turning it into support. As you can see, you know, on the daily we have clearly a consolidation, a major resistance point. We got supported. Let's take a look, zoom in on the 4-hourly chart, see what we can see. We can see some buying pressure here nicely on Alpha. So this is good news. This is good news. This means that we are looking there to have a nice recovery here. What else? Let's take a look at the 1-hourly. Zoom in here a little bit. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. We are currently getting resistance from the major support. If I zoom in here on the 1-hourly, guys, we can clearly see that we did create here on Alpha Finance. We got this support there, this support, which is currently at the 57 cents. We did create like a huge downtrend, you know, descending triangle. And yeah, if we, this is the logarithm. So yeah, just about measured move from this descending triangle. It's not the best one, but if we break out, which we are currently at live right now, breaking out from this major resistance point, I think Alpha can have a decent leg up here, performing beautifully here. We might be seeing a little small alt season here. A lot of altcoins pop into the upside. Hedge, thank you so much for sharing this information with us. I deeply appreciate. Could you please explain the final benefit with leverage? Thanks a lot. Well, explain the final benefit with leverage. Leverage trading just helps you to profit a little bit more on your positions. If you are very accurate on technical analysis and look for some long and short positions, eventually you can use a little bit of leverage and gain a little bit more than if you were hodling. So I do have tutorials in the comment section, in the description of PrimeXbt and Bybit to learn how to trade. Be careful, don't risk, practice a lot. If you're new, practice on the charts, use a small amount. You can trade, you know, $20 if you wish, and start trading with that, or $50, and you know, do $5 position, $10 position to practice. Absolutely the best TA. Thank you very much, H, for the amazing support. SNX is moving. I know SNX is doing an insane run. SNX is doing an insane run here. Yeah, absolutely exploding. I'm super happy because, yeah, I was really sad that SNX, you know, I did buy most of my SNX at about $3 at this pullback round over here. And I was feeling really sad. It was close to my entry point. But yeah, it seems like this can be a relief rally, guys. So very, very cautious on this. Guys, thank you very, very much for the insane support, okay? Dear Andy, can you please have a check on Compound? Yeah, let's take a look at Compound. It should be performing pretty well. Compound, let's take a look. Yeah, well, absolutely insane. Still having a great run. We did check out this ascending wedge that broke to the upside. Broke to the upside and actually got supported here. Wow, the Compound is looking great, guys. DeFi mania, are we on in the DeFi mania? I would start to become bullish as soon as we start getting close to all-time high. In a bear market, usually when you start a bear market, you do not get above to the all-time high. you do 50-62% of the retracement from the drop and then start dropping again, like in a symmetrical triangle, a descending triangle. So it will be very exciting, such for synthetics, for compound, for some DeFi projects, getting close to all-time high. I do not see a double top formation if we do get close to all-time high on the DeFi projects, and this is going to be a clear sign that we are not in a bear market. It is the moment of truth. Now we have critical weeks ahead of us to see if we are in a multi-monthly bear market or yearly bear market. Guys, make sure to smash up the like button. Thank you very much for the insane support today. Hey Andy, I appreciate if you can tell us about T-Fuel. I bought at 0.50 cents. Do you think will it come back, or should I sell? Don't sell at a loss T-Fuel, because T-Fuel and Theta network in general is going to be absolutely insane, and T-Fuel is the gas. Okay, so I'm extremely bullish. It is one of the most bullish projects I have seen, crypto projects. So I do think that Theta and T-Fuel, I see Theta going well above $50 in the future. I do not know when. I'm not going to give any price prediction targets, okay, of the year, if it's going to be this year or next year, but I do see it going above $50 easy in the future. It might take a few years. Also, T-Fuel, I do see it going above $5 also. T-Fuel and Theta and T-Fuel is Theta network is insane. Decentralized everything is the future, so decentralized streaming is gonna take over also. Best BTC Ethereum TA channel. Thank you very much, Franny. What do you think about tomorrow? Bullish or bearish? Good question. We'll have to see some price action. Comp now is having a great run. Are we breaking some major resistance point? Let's take here at the 1 hourly chart. Zoomed pretty far away. Wow, this is absolutely great for compound. Look at compound, how we are breaking out from this major resistance, guys. Absolutely insane. This could be a huge move now. Wow. I think I'm going to exit my short position I just entered, because it seems like bulls are fighting very, very hard here. Yeah, compound is when we see altcoins such as compound, they are strong projects breaking major resistance, guys. Look how if we zoom in here, what kind of pattern is this? Can it be no, it's not a cup and handle. If this would have been the other way around, it would have looked really nice, but it is not an Adam and Eve either. I don't know what pattern is this. It would have been ideal here for like an inverse head and shoulder. It's not a double bottom, because this bottom is way lower, but we are breaking major resistance here, and it is a pretty good candle here. If we close the 4 hourly candle here way above this resistance, which is at the $460 here for compound, was major support resistance, sorry. And look how we retested here quickly, and boom, and we are getting some movement, guys. This is absolutely great to see some crypto projects having this bullishness. Can you do VeChain, brother? Yes, I'll take a look at the last altcoin, guys. It is 9 o'clock here already. I've been a couple of hours here on the stream. Thank you very much for the support. Before I end, guys, make sure to smash up the like button. Another way to support the channel, and if you are interested in trading, my favorite day trading platform is PrimeXbt. The link is in the description. You're getting 50% in addition on what you deposit if you use Bitcoin Census 50 as the promotion code. Be careful, guys, with trading. Only trade a small amount that you're willing to lose, and practice a lot and look for potential trades. I'll help you here with the channel with support, resistance range, how to read the volume properly. Let's take a look at VeChain. Also check out the Bitcoin Census website. There is all sorts here, guys. the latest news, the latest technical analysis that we provide free for you. We've got guides on how to buy Bitcoin, how to trade Bitcoin, how to short Bitcoin. There's guides here that you can read through to learn all about trading and the crypto space. We've got exchange reviews to tell you where the best bonuses are available on different exchanges, where the best fees also. So check it out. Let's take a look at VeChain, because is VeChain popping or not? I know VeChain had a resistance at 0.095. Currently, VeChain is not performing that well. Right, this can be a potential fake out. Okay, how do I know this is a potential fake out? Because zooming in here on the 4 hourly, what can we see? We do see this lower part here on VeChain. We have this higher low creating a trend line. Also, a lot of consolidation here. Now we've had a breakout, it looks like, from this support, but where's the most consolidation from higher lows? We got this point, we got this point, and we got this point. Where are we currently at right now? Just over here at this point. We are seeing some volume. These are bulls defending. This breakout over here did not have a volume, as you can see. No volume from the breakout of the lower high from the high low trend line. Now we are seeing some volume. We are seeing the bulls defending this higher low. The bulls are defending this higher low. So yeah, not out of the woods just yet. If we do break out this level here for VeChain, it is not going to be looking good, guys. We are definitely going to have a severe drop potentially to this level, which is a 4 hourly close from this wick over here of the capitulation phase. But I do believe so. It is going to hold. The markets are looking pretty bullish in the short term. So we got this low. We've broken out from the trend line, and it looks like a potential double bottom scenario is very possible for VeChain. Next major level is the 0.095 cents here for VeChain, as you can see. Right over there, right over here. If we manage to break here, the measured move is not clear. This is not an ascending triangle. It is not clear. We will have to see a little bit of price action here on VeChain. Thank you very much, guys, for the support. Great stuff, Andy. Thank you so much. Have a great evening, you all. Thank you very much, guys. I am exiting now. I am leaving from the live stream. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.